Good morning. Just wanted to say hi. I'm checking with everybody. I haven't been doing too many videos lately. I'm working a lot of hours. I got lucky, and my job is deemed or classified as essential government job. I guess because I'm working at an airport. I'm working at the San Diego airport, and we're building I'm not sure. I don't usually know what the buildings are when I build them, unless it's a school or a high-rise, obviously. But a lot of buildings, we don't exactly know what they're going to be. But this one, I think, is going to be like a UPS or a FedEx building at the airport, because there's a bunch of loading docks. But I think I'm going to be laid off here in probably about a week. And anyway, I kind of wanted to, as usual, I wish I had like a ton more subscribers. I would have put more into my channel when I wasn't working, because I would like people to stop panicking. It's not going to help. It's okay to be afraid. I mean, fear is a natural response, and fear helps you survive, you know. But panicking doesn't. Just for example, an animal. We'll just use this for example. A dog fears to walk out into the street, and then a truck screams by them, and they freak out, and they run out in the road, and they get ran over. That's what will happen to us if we panic. Good things don't happen. Calculated responses. I would encourage everyone to, if you're stuck at home, now's a great time to get to know your neighbors if you don't know them. Knock on their door, use the social distancing, and say hi. Our neighbors and communities are how we're going to get through this. Looking out for each other. Of course, you have to look out for your own self first and do what is best for you. And if you're one of the high risk, like you already have a medical condition or you're elderly, you should probably just stay indoors. And let's see, I don't see a lot of the there is not martial law happening. I see people spreading that misinformation. Now, the National Guard is deployed in cases of emergency, and that is what we're in. I mean, I know everyone's saying, "Oh, this isn't true," blah blah blah. There's a lot of people saying that, but this is a real virus. I mean, you're seeing it all over the world. It's going to affect us like it's affected other places. And what's going to happen is, if 56% of us get infected very quickly, you may think, "Oh, I'm 25, I have nothing to worry about. It's just going to be a bad cold for me, or might even be mild." But what happens when all the beds are full? Because people are in there dying because they can't get on ventilators. And you get in a car wreck. Now your services are slow and you die. So not just the fact that you may catch the bug would kill you. It's the fact that our hospital system will be overwhelmed. Our infrastructure, we definitely need to address. Our internet's really crappy right now because everyone's staying at home, and we haven't addressed that. Our transportation system, our logistics for food, how we've prepared for this kind of thing. We haven't prepared very well, huh? And how we have these conversations so people don't panic and go out and buy all the food in the grocery store, so other people go hungry, and when there's no need to do that. So there's a lot of things that we need to talk about. I've seen reports of politicians that sold their entire net worth in stocks a few days before the lockdown was instituted. that when they knew the stock market would panic, and I really hope that we hold those people accountable. I see a lot of bad government behavior. These tests are super important. They have the test that can be read in a few hours, 3 to 4 hours. Why aren't those tests available to us? We shouldn't have to go to a doctor. We should just be able to take the test, drop it off at the pharmacy or wherever, and have our results given to us. In order to slow the spread, we're not gonna stop it. It's here. But in order to slow it and manage it, we need to know if we have it or not, don't we? And if it takes 5 days for symptoms to develop for an incubation time, then it's way here more than what they're reporting. So I'm a little bit over the age, but I'm pretty healthy. I'm not too worried about it. But in the back of my mind, yes, a little, of course. I think everyone is. And but I have an opportunity to work, and like a lot of people, I live check to check, and I can't turn that down. So I also, since I am doing things at risk, one of the, like working, I'm already there. So on my day off, I went around and scrounged through the grocery stores and put together 4 bags of food for the food banks. That's the kind of stuff I would encourage people to do. We know the government is corrupt. We know the government is crooked. And yes, if you feel you need to report on that, by all means, please do. But also as an activist, I think for me, I try to better the community that I live in and things in general. So I feel like I can be of service in my community in other ways at this point in time. Obviously, if I see the cops hassling someone, I'm going to film it. But it seems like the cops are just trying to keep the order right now. They're not out overzealously policing, which is not a bad thing. And for the most part here in San Diego, everyone seems to be getting along okay, and nothing crazy with looting, which I haven't seen any of that on the country anyway. But so far so good. And that's all. Just wanted to make this quick video to say hi to everyone and share my thoughts. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.